All right, so my microphone got unplugged for the very last problem, which is great, but at least it was just the last problem. And I realized it. So it got cut off pretty early in the problem. So just to recap, I have typed this equation into y equals. We're trying to find all of the zeros. When we hit graph, we saw that it doesn't look like this is an integer zero. So I've got to use the zero feature in the calculator, which is second trace 0. And then move your cursor a bit to the left of where that 0 is, and press enter. And then a bit to the right and press enter. And then enter a third time for it to guess for you. So that's, yeah, a nice rational number, 0.75. So x equals 0.75 came from my calculator, or in other words, 3/4. I'm going to do synthetic division on this. So put 3/4 outside of your synthetic division. Line up your coefficients. Drop down 8. So remember, you're doing 3/4 times 8. So you can really do 8 divided by 4 is 2, times 3 is 6. And then this adds up to -8. So again, -8 divided by 4 is -2, times 3 is -6. This adds up to 12. 12 divided by 4 is 3, times 3 is 9. So far we've got this to x equals 3/4 is an answer. This is now 8x squared minus 8x plus 12 equals 0. You can take a 4 out of that. Taking a 4 out does not help this to be factorable. It shows me that it's not factorable a bit more easily than I would if I were trying to figure out combinations of factors of 8 and 12. So there's that. You can divide the 4 away because we're just finding zeros. Quick note, if I had to write the factored form of this equation, the 4 is out here. The 2x squared minus 2x plus 3. Notice how this already gets you the coefficient of 8x squared so far. So I wouldn't make this 3x minus 4. I would make this x minus 3/4. This is just a side note. That's because this will already get me 8x to the third. If I made it 4x minus 3, I think I said it backwards last time. If I made it 4x minus 3, then I would be multiplying to a larger coefficient, so I wouldn't want that. Anyway, that's not necessary to solve. To solve, you just need a quadratic formula. 2 plus or minus square root of 4 minus 4 times 2 times 3 all over 2 times 2. So this is 4 minus 24. So that's square root of -20. So we get 2 plus or minus 2i radical 5 all over 4. And then the 2, 2, and 4 can all be divided by 2. So we got 3/4 from the calculator, and we got -1 plus or minus I radical 5 all over 2. All right, that's it for today's homework. Please let me know if you have any questions. You can come to office hours or ask at the start of class.